Alright, boys and girls, welcome to Goron Guitar, and wow, we got Oasis here, the legendary group of Gallaghers, and after about 16 years of break, they're coming back together, and they start like this. Acquiesce, strange name. I think that translates into something to agree to or permit or something like that. I'm not originally English speaking, so yeah, strange, but anyway, who cares? A great song. Let's go into it together. And yes, as you can see, no need for any capo here. Let's go into the chords, and we have 8 of them. Let's start with A minor. A minor goes open A, second D, second G, first B, and open E. Next chord will be the D F chord. So that is basically the D chord, but with this F sharp in the bass. So what you're gonna hold here is the second E, open A, open D, second G, third B, and open E. Next chord will be the original D. Okay, so that will be open D, second G, third B, and second E. We also got the G chord. That goes third E, second A, open D, open G, third B, and third E. Alright, and I can just mention here on the D F, if you want to go from G to the D F, you can just keep that bottom there and having that third fret E string on that DF added to it in the bottom, okay? It's up to you, just to recuperate your fingers like this. Some technical stuff there. Let's move on with the chords. We have F next. That's a bar chord, so place the index finger on this first fret. You push down all strings there. And then you need to add third A, third D, and second G. We also got the F chord, sorry, E. And that goes open E, second A, second D, first G, open B, and open E. Next is C. That goes third A, second D, open G, first B, and open E. And then finally we have in the end of the song a bar chord left there. It's the D sharp. I go with the sus version, so I play index finger on the 6th fret here. I push down 5 strings with a bar, if you count from bottom after this. And then I need to add 8 on D and 8 on G. Alright, so there we have the tools to handle this song. Now, a lot of downs in this song here when it comes to handling the chords. Of course, it's pop, British pop, so always like that pretty much. So let's take it from the beginning. We're gonna start with A minor. So we're gonna start with the intro. If you grab the A minor, you're gonna play 4 downs like this. So you want to highlight the 3rd down. So I play on the bass strings for all other downs. And then on the 3rd, I go down to the higher strings and then back to bass on the 4th. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. For 2 times like that. Then you shift to the D F chord and play 3 times only. So. And then you go to G and play 1. And short pause, and then again 1, 2, 3. And that is 1 round. So A minor, then D F, then G, and without breaks or speaking, it goes like this. Okay, I play 3 rounds for you, and that is exactly what you're gonna do. On the 4th round, you're gonna play exactly the same, but instead of playing the D F chord, you play now the D. So everything else is the same there: A minor, then D and G. Played in the same way. So it goes like this. And that is the 4th round. And that is the intro, okay? And the intro actually shows us how to play the verse, because that is the starting of the verse. You're gonna again go into this area of A minor, D, F, and G for 3 rounds, and then play the 4th round with A minor, D, and G. Okay, so we're gonna start there. I'm gonna play that part first for you, and it's just the first part of the verse. Okay, so like this. And then comes that 4th round with the D instead. Then you go back and play again 3 rounds of the A minor, D, F, and G. Okay, so. And the 4th round now, it's not that you're gonna play only A minor, D, and G. Now it changes completely. And this is the part in the lyric where he sings, "What's sleeping in our soul?" And what you're gonna do here is to play A minor, down, down, down. So. Then G, the same. Down, down, down. And then the D, F, the same. And then F, the same. And then you're gonna finish off with E. And that chord is played like this. Okay, a lot of downs there. But it starts with 1 down first. A short pause, and then comes 6 downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A short pause, and then comes 7th down. So. And that's kind of the 4th round here. So, to summarize this first verse, we had to play in the same way as we learned for intro. We had A minor, D, F, and G for 3 rounds. And then 4th round, you play A minor, D, and G. You repeat that A minor, D, F, G for 3 rounds. And then in the 4th round, 2nd time, you play that A minor, down, down, up, G, down, down, up, D, F, down, down, up, F, down, down, up, and then E, down, pause 6 downs, pause 7 downs. All right, that takes us to the first chorus. And we're about 39 seconds in now. And you're gonna play this part. For 8 rounds. So what you do here is to play F, down, down, down. And then you shift to C and play 3 fast downs. And then you shift to G and play 1 down. And then that follows with a pause and then 7 fast downs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you just repeat that for 8 rounds. So F, C, G, F, down, 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 down. Alright, so that part you play for 8 rounds. And then you're gonna end again in this chorus with the part where he sings "What's Sleeping in Our Soul." And you're gonna play that again, the A minor, G, D, F, F, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That is the end of the chorus. Okay, so yes, after that first chorus, you jump back to the second verse, and you pretty much repeat everything there we learned in this first verse. You play that again in the same way in the second one. Then comes the second chorus, okay? So what you're gonna play here is to play that first 8 rounds of F, C, and G, but you're gonna skip that last part, "What's Sleeping in Our Soul." We don't have that part in the second chorus, okay? So again, after this second chorus comes this outro part, And it's just right after this second chorus, where you're gonna just continue with another 10 rounds, okay? A lot of rounds here of the F, C, and G. So you just play the first 8 rounds in the chorus, and then you just continue with these same rounds in the outro play, where you play another 10 rounds. Yes, so you're really gonna practice that F, C, and G. And after that, we have the outro part left. The last part of it starts about 3 minutes and 34 seconds in. It's now where you're going to use this D sharp chord. And it really goes down in tension here now. So what you're going to play here is F. 4 downs, like that. So bass, bass, top, bass. Okay, so 2 times. Then the same for C. Now comes the D sharp. 2 times. And C. 2 times. Play that for a second round. And then you end with beautiful down on the G chord. And that, my friends, is how you handle a cool song from Oasis called, yeah, I'm not sure how it's pronounced. You know that, perhaps. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Until next time, play tuned.